Hey guys, this is Social Dissonance, also known as Shepherd. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on combining. First things first, in order to be completely efficient at combining, you're going to want to have the highest combine rate possible. So you're going to want to do is you're going to want to talk to the gal with the goods and go to her last three items here. Well, I guess technically last five. Combo books 1, 2, and 3 you can buy from her. Total cost you around 8,000. These improve your this improves your rate of combining. Different combinations have different difficulties to combine. So those first three will boost it a lot. The last two, combo books 4 and 5, have to be received from the Argon Sea Captain. I don't know exactly what you need. I think it's a rarity 2 and a rarity 3 commodity you get from hunting big monsters in the Moga Forest. Aside from that, later on I'm going to show you how to talk to the Fishmongers and to the cats in order to farm more goods. But as for now, I'm going to show you what I consider to be the most vital components for combining. These are the items that you're always going to want to have when you're either playing offline or online. Okay, and so the way you do that is you go to combine. If you ever want to look in the future and see, if you forget how to make something, go to the combo list. And the combo list will show you all of your different combinations that you've done in the past. Alternatively, you can go to the Monster Hunter wiki and they already have a full combo list for you to look at. I highly recommend anyone go to that if they're having a difficult time. As for now, I'm going to show you some of my favorite combinations. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want, all beginning hunters, you're always going to want to have some way to heal yourself if the monster hits you, rather than dying. If those first three first aid potions don't do it, take a blue mushroom and an herb. Combine those together, you get a potion. Now that doesn't heal you a whole lot. It heals you more than an herb on its own, but really you want to have something that really helps you out. So you take a potion, and oops, no, a potion, and I thought I'd taken these out. Honey. You combine a potion with honey, and you will get a mega potion. That will heal you quite a lot. It's usually enough to fight for another 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how often you get hit. Alright, so next up is, let's say you're getting to the end of the fight, or middle of the fight, and you want to slow the enemy down. Take a sap plant and a stone. Or, if you'll take a sap plant and an iron ore, you'll notice the output rate is between 1 and 2. There's actually an armor skill, I'll have to check it up and put it in the notes, that can actually maximize the output you have. I think it's called Combo Plus. I think it's either Combo Plus or Combo Rate. I think it's Combo Plus. I think the Hunter armor does it, but if not, you could always gem it in. In that case, I only made 1. If you had that armor skill, it would always be 2. In any case, you take your bomb casing. If you combine that with a flash bug, you can find flash bugs just normally scrounging around whenever you find bug points. Oh, and by the way, sap plants, they can be found, they're most commonly found in the bottom of the flooded forest and the underwater, but they can be found normally scrounging around into the deserted island. So combine a bomb casing and a flash bug, you get a flash bomb. You can have up to 5 flash bombs in your inventory at one time, but you'll notice if you have 10 bomb casings and 10 flash bugs, you can flash a monster theoretically 15 times. Unfortunately, the rate of flashing things has gone down in this game, so if that was your old strategy, it's not going to work as well, but certainly it's worth doing once or twice every fight. But let's say that you want to trap a monster and that you want to tranquilize him. So you have 3 tranq bombs you start off with, but that's not enough. You either missed one or the monster's being stubborn. Take a sleep herb and a parashroom. That'll make a tranquilizer. Combine that. You could actually, if you're a gunner, you can combine it with a small bone husk. But you can also combine it, or actually, maybe it's just a huskberry. I don't know. But anyways, tranquilizer and a bomb casing gets you a tranq bomb. Really helpful. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you how to make. This is really... Do I have everything I need? I hope I do. This is your get out of jail free card. Let's say you're really damaged. You're down to under 10% of your health. You're really worried about dying. Start off with a god bug and a blue mushroom. That on its own, it only makes a nutrient. That increases your total life bar a little bit, heals you a little bit, but it's really not, what you want if you're, really damaged. So you take that nutrient and you combine it with a honey. Wow, now you got mega nutrients. Now this will increase your life bar by a lot more, but again, it isn't a full heal. So if you take that mega nutrient You combine it with the dragon toadstool. I think you have to find these in the volcano, but they can be recreated by your cats on the farm. If you combine it, you get a max potion. I almost always bring 1 or 2 of these on hunts with me. You never know when you're going to need them, but when you do need them is when you absolutely want to have one, because it will save your life and will let you keep fighting. Okay, so next things next. I think you've seen in a lot of my videos, I like to bomb monsters. It's really great at breaking parts of monsters, and it's also really great at shortening the total time of the hunt, which, is nice. If you can kill the monster faster, that's always a little bit more fun. So you take a fire herb. I think you can find these in the desert, and you combine it with the nitro shroom, also probably found in the desert, hopefully. Again, you can have your farm cats make as many of these as you want once you have them. You just combine those together, you get a gunpowder. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Well, it's not good for anything until you combine it with a large barrel bomb, and that's pretty good. But what I usually like to get, you can get these from the Fishmongers. I'm sending you guys out to level 2 areas. If you'll combine that large barrel bomb, the scatterfish, you get a large barrel bomb plus. That does significantly more damage. I think it does almost double the damage. I have to look up the formula, but in any case, it's almost always worth it to bring large barrel bomb pluses if you have the scatterfish. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show, this is something for people who go online a lot. It's really helpful. People will... Well, thank you. Do I have them in here? Oops. I need to have god bugs. God bugs are great. They're great to have your farm cats to farm for 2 reasons. One is we're going to make these life crystals, but the other thing is on their own, they sell for quite a lot. So if you always have your farm cats making at least 1 stack of god bugs, I think a full stack will sell for almost 12 to 13,000, which really isn't bad. Okay, so you make the life crystals between a god bug and a wyvern fang. If you take the life crystals, they're no good on their own, but if you combine them with a wyvern claw, they will make a life powder. Now, the reason why a life powder is so good is not only does it heal you, but it heals all of your teammates for the same amount as a mega potion. It's very helpful. I really suggest everyone to bring 3 of them on every match if you're online. You never know if a teammate's close to dying, if it'll save his life. It'll prevent the amount of reward going down and also reduce the chances of failing the quest. So in any case, some other things, you can actually set speed combos. You go to the speed combo and you say, hey, I want to make potions. Go there. How do you actually use it? Maybe I have too many. Oh, I don't have enough herbs. Oops. Yeah, so if you have speed combos, you can assign them to anything you want. Antidotes, mega nutrients, nutrients. Well, in any case, I'll show potions. You just hold down the button, and you can make a whole stack of potions really fast. Other than that, I'm going to show you the Fishmongers. She's already full. Something you want to do every time you get back from the quest, go to the Moga Village page, and it'll tell you what the status is of both your fleet and your farm. You always want to be checking this every time you come back. You don't want these things not being used, because it's a great way to get resources. Anyways, if you talk to her, you can see all your guys. My guys are already all at sea, but when you talk to them, when you bring up the screen, you'll see fishing right away, but if you cycle through that, you'll actually also see options for both treasure hunting and hunting. Hunting is a way to get mega demon drugs early by getting pale fluid or pale extract early. You can combine that with an armor or a power seed, or I think they're called might seeds now, and get a mega demon drug. Other than that, talk to your cats. The reason why it's good to have them farm for as long as possible is you'll get these certain fertilizer items, Bugmaker Pro, Busy Bees, stuff like that, to maximize the effectiveness of them, so you don't have to have more fertilizer options, more fertilizer being used all the time. Is just make them farm for as long as possible. It'll use more Poke Points, or whatever, Moga Points, whatever they're called, but it's worth it to conserve those fertilizers in the long run. In any case, as you see, I have honey, god bugs, and might seeds going. I got wide area +2 on my guy, so I always like to use might seeds to get the fights to go a little bit faster online. Alright, so in any case, any questions, post them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them. Otherwise, go to the Monster Hunter wiki and check their combine page if you're looking for certain things to combine. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have a good hunt.